Hi there, what's up? So, welcome to English. Yeah, I know it's weird, right? We're going to have these kind of online lessons from now on, at least until this collective hysteria fades away. So, yeah, this is how we will proceed. We will have some short, I hope, videos on new content. I hope for you guys, new grammar, new well, today we're not studying grammar actually, but we will study grammar next day. So yeah, we're going to have vocabulary, grammar, and that kind of thing, and we're going to assign you like a little bit of homework, but not so much. The important thing is projects. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the projects we're going to have, but anyway, you have already read that in the email, so yeah, I'm repeating myself. Okay, so today we have three things here in this video. The first thing is suffixes, affixation. You know, as you already know, affixation consists of adding prefixes to a word or suffixes at the end of it. And what you should know is that in the B2 test, in the first certificate test, you will have like this. For example, you have a word and they ask you to fill in the gap with the word kind of modified using some of the suffixes or prefixes, or sometimes prefixes and affixes to change the word, to alter it, so you can kind of encrusted in the text. So we're seeing some suffixes today. The first of them is ness, which is very familiar for you. As you can see, all these words are adjectives or nouns. Sorry, they are adjectives, like for example weak, ill, and happy. Okay, and then you can make them nouns, adding ness. You know, it's kind of difficult to concentrate because I have all these people clapping here. It's 8 o'clock now, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I don't know if you can even hear me. I know it's like it's like bombarding me right now. Okay, so yeah, weak, ill, and happy are adjectives, and we make them nouns, adding ness at the end. Okay, so weakness, illness, happiness. Okay, same thing for meant, but in the case of verbs, you have improve, govern, and manage, and you make them nouns by adding meant. Improve becomes improvement. Govern becomes government. Notice the change in the strong syllable. Manage becomes management. Okay, so in the cases of meant and ness, they are useful to create nouns. That's the thing. Now you can also find ing, which refers to activities or skills, like for example spelling, jogging, or speaking. Okay, every time you use ing, you're referring to an action or an activity, or just that, even a skill. The case of on is discussion, election, pronunciation. The important thing here is that you don't pronounce this as eon or ion or something like that, just on. Okay, discussion, election, pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. You just say on. Okay. Same thing for idiot. Stupid is an adjective. You can make stupid a noun by adding ity. So you say stupidity, activity, similarity. Okay, so here you have the three different adjectives. Stupid, active, and similar are both are the three of them are adjectives. So you can make them nouns that way. Now the thing is, how do we know with the cases even with adjectives, when you have so many different options to choose from? How do you know when an adjective, when a noun, when you are making a noun an adjective, how do you know which one to pick? Well, that depends on you, really, on the knowledge you have of the English language, which is a lot. I know you guys, so I'm not worried about that. That's why I'm just like rushing through this. I'm not interested in you learning all the types of suffixes, though I am attaching a full list with all the suffixes just in case. What is important is that you may find a word or even a gap. Imagine you find a gap and you say, I have no idea what word could be used here. So in that occasion, you can look at the text and ask yourself, okay, is this a noun? Is this an adjective? Is this an adverb? Maybe. So you look at the text and you have the gap, like this exercise that has the text and some words here. So you take the word, you take the gap, and you wonder, okay, noun, adjective, verb, and you start like crossing out impossible solutions, and you say, okay, that's gonna be a noun. So you take this word and you say, okay, how can I make this a noun regardless of the text? Okay, so if you can do that, you don't even have to read the whole text, right? Okay, that's one thing. Second thing is, let me look. Expressions with mind. Yeah, where did I put that? Oh God, I'm such a mess. Oh, they're so far away. Okay, give me a sec. Cause they're here. Okay. Oh, I just felt like I just felt like Homer Simpson. It was like, oh, it's so far away, and it's only like half a meter. Okay, so yeah, if you could see what I have here, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I have here like, this is the thing the laptop is on, which is like a super cool kind of thing. These are my jeans. Yeah. So this is like a surface I use to put my laptop on, and then I take this on and nobody notices. But when it comes to moving around the bedroom, it's hell, because I literally have no mobility. I mean, I cannot move. Okay, fun time over. Let's move on to expressions. Let's see some expressions using the word mind. Okay, so for example, let's start with mind your own business. Okay, this is like super like mind your own business. Okay, when you say stop messing with me, stop messing with my life, you have no right over my life, don't what are you telling me? I mean, get lost. Okay, mind your own business, get lost. All right, you can also have do you mind? That's pretty basic, right? Like, do you mind if I open the door for you? Do you mind if I close the window? It's freezing cold here. Do you mind if I can forget about the coronavirus thing and actually leave? Thanks. Okay, you can also have I don't mind. Now, when you say do you mind, that's a question that is like you are asking for permission. Do you mind? But when you say that in the negative, I don't mind, that has nothing to do with permission. That means that you like something, that you don't like something, but you don't hate that something. I mean, you hate it and you like it, and you don't hate it and you don't like it at the same time. Doesn't that make sense? It's like, do you like football? Poof, I don't mind it. Okay, I don't mind football. I don't mind playing football. So you can have both possibilities. You can have a noun, or you can have the verb, obviously with ing, because you have the verb here, mind, which is likes and dislikes verbs. You know that, right? Like, I like playing basketball. Do you love, like, love, enjoy, prefer, hate, all these verbs that express likes and dislikes, they are followed by a verb in the ing form. Okay, so next thing, change your mind. When somebody changes their mind, they change their way of thinking, they change their opinion. So for example, you're going to the supermarket and then you're not driving, somebody else is, and then you say, the supermarket was that way, and he said, no, we're going to the cinema instead, I changed my mind. And you say, hold, I like that expression. All right, next, let's see, make up your mind. When you make up your mind, you make a decision. Okay, this is basically used in two sentences. First, I made up my mind. Do you like Adele the singer? There's a song by Adele that starts, I made up my mind, no need to look no further. But So okay, Spanish here. I mean, like what the hell? The virus is in me. When I start speaking Spanish, there's no other way. So yeah, that's a song by Adele. Make up your mind, or you can say this in the imperative. Make up your mind already. I mean, I'm tired and I'm sick and tired of waiting for your answer. Just make up your mind. Tell me what we're gonna do right now. Make up your mind. Good. Mind your head. Oh, that one's funny. Mind your head when you are with somebody who's really tall. I haven't used. I mean, nobody has ever told me this. Now that I think of it, I'm such a short person. When you're just entering a building or something and you have like the ceiling is lower than usual, so they tell you, oh, mind your head, because if you don't mind your head, you're gonna get hit by the ceiling or by a wall or anything. So mind your head, okay? Pay attention to your head because the ceiling is low. Okay, mind your head. Spring to mind. Spring to mind is kind of a very old expression. We don't say spring to mind. I'm showing you spring to mind because it's in your textbook, but forget about the textbook. Okay, who said that? I didn't. Spring to mind. We usually say, rings any bell? Okay, we say, does it ring any bells? Ring any bells, which means, do you know about this? Can you recall any example or situation connected to this? For example, if I say, let's explain the past tenses. Past tenses. Ring any bells? Okay, ring any bells? Is there anything on your mind connected to the past tenses? Do you know about this? Okay, ring any bells? Good. Take your mind off. When you take your mind off something, you forget about that something. Okay, there's a very good example in your textbook. That's, you know, like let's say something nice about the textbook, which is a couple in the cinema. They're like, this movie will take our minds off our problems. So yeah, take our minds off. I'm bored out of my mind. Does it say your? It should be my. Okay, I'm bored out of my mind. It's like I cannot be more bored than I actually am right now. Okay, I'm bored out of my mind. Good. Be in two minds about. So when you say, what do you think of this new series? And you say, I'm in two minds about that, because on the one hand I like it, but on the other hand I hate it because blah blah blah. So you're in two minds about that. It's when you have contradictory feelings or thoughts about something. Bear in mind when I say pay attention to this, okay, or just keep in mind, bear in mind, whatever. So bear in mind that you have to do your homework, okay, bear in mind. Good. Would you mind, that's similar to asking somebody to do something. Would you mind opening the door for me? Would you mind, you can say do too, it's just a question formality, okay? Would you mind watching the video till the end? Because I wouldn't, but would you mind? Okay, good, that's it. And now comparatives. I don't have time for comparatives because my top time is 15 minutes and I'm already kind of running out of time. So I'm gonna upload a sheet with some examples with comparatives. Anyway, we have already seen this at class, so there shouldn't be any problems. If you have any problems at all, you can send me an email, or if even better, you can wait for Friday, because we'll be together doing a live video session, like a celebrity or something, from 4 to 5 p.m. on Friday. Okay, but anyway, if you cannot wait, if there is anything in your mind that needs some solving, just send me the email. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you keep safe, and I hope you don't go crazy being at home like 15 days at least. Oh, okay. Dying to see you soon. Bye.